All right, hello and welcome to all of my Gemini rising shiners. This is your 3 month reading, like what's going to unfold for you, what are the blessings, changes that's about to happen for you in the next 3 months. Excuse me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're returning viewers, welcome again to A Girl, Her Cats, and the World, where intuition meets inspiration. And we are diving right off to your career reading. Next, we're going to do your love and then life reading. So we have the writing card that showed up. I would say that some, if not, there's a lot of them. Some, if not all of you, or most of you here rather, in this group or in this collective, are inclined or drawn to write something. You could either have your journal or you really have that passion to write. You even have your own blog or planning to start your own blog. That's something that you can work on as part of your career or side hustle. You're meant to heal, to inspire, to teach other people. But at the same time, you can add up some entertainment to those things that you're going to write. I'm also getting that your spirit guides are telling you you're safe and supported as you make that change in your career. So to those of you who are feeling like I'm maybe going a big leap here, so I'm not really sure if I'm doing the right thing, know that your spirit guides are reaching out to you and sending you the message that you are safe and supported with your career change. Some of you here as well are drawn to animals, or animals are drawn to you. So, careers related to animal care, protecting animals, and education related to animals or something that you can also think of because you understand animals, their feelings, you can communicate with them in ways. We got like dog or cat whisperers, so those are some of the very, I would say, finest type of skills that one could have because you can get a chance to really connect on a deeper, higher level with these beings. And at the same time, excuse me, your spirit guides want you to know also that you need to trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work as well. So you can also write things related with your animals experience. I mean, animal experience, it could be you're part of a nonprofit group. So you can write your experiences about it. That way you are you're helping to build a community for this nonprofit organization, for this group, or you're also at the same time helping yourself to gather these people who share the same passion and advocacy that you have, which eventually, like what I mentioned, can turn not just a hobby, but into a steady income stream, right? Slowly but surely. You're a very family oriented person, so loving your friends and family is the central of your life purpose. And that's the reason why I'm getting that you are someone, although you love to work alone, but you also thrive in working or being with a bigger community. You are not afraid, you're not scared when there's like a lot of people, when there's like an occasion, there's an event that you need to be in and you need to socialize, to network or communicate. You are just a pro. And by the way, you're a Gemini, so yeah, communication is your biggest talent. Connecting is your biggest talent. Excuse me. With the rose thread as an additional guidance from your spirit guides, what I'm getting here is that you will finally be diving in to your higher purpose, your soul purpose, because this will be like an inner calling for you. It is something that your soul feels so natural to do. And there's just something mystical about it, but the connection will be very spiritual at some point. It's like you are doing something that's on a higher degree, on a higher level of your purpose. That's how it feels when you finally decides to shift from where you're at to another career that you really felt you are safe and supported. So it could either be writing, teaching, that's related to animals. Okay. With Great Mother, surrender to the mystery. So just like what I mentioned earlier, you may feel so doubtful to making this change or to jumping into this career change, but this is a confirmation from your spirit guides to know that you're safe and protected. You just need to surrender to the mystery. You don't need to see everything laid out right in front of you because just taking one step at a time is enough for you to know where you're going. It's enough for you to have an idea of what's coming after. So this is something that you need to also consider. The Great Mother is also giving me like guidance from your maternal side. So it could be your mom, your grandma, your auntie, your sister, your older sister. So it has something to do with getting that guidance from someone that's, you know, higher than you, like in ranking, I would say. So older than you. There. And then we got healing the motherline. Oh, okay. So that's why these two came out. So it really has something to do with your maternal connection, with you being a family oriented person. So you are now in the process, in the work of finally accepting the fact that not everything is perfect in your life, and it's a bit in pieces of generational trauma. So you may not have a really happy childhood or even your teenage life, and if you're now in your adulthood, it may not be very easy or it may not be very pleasant. So this is now the time for you to finally accept the fact that there are things you need to open yourself up, especially in your on your mother's side or from your mother's side. So some ancestral work that you could do. So it could be yoga, meditation, and at the same time forgiving your mom or your grandma. That's something, it may be kind of weird to others, but forgiving your mom for the things that they may or may not have done for you. Same goes for your grandma, for the things that they may have excessively done for you or they may not be able to do for you. Forgiving those things, and then yourself as well. That is part of you healing your connection with your mother line. And it will also support you to grow up in this journey. You will now come to realize why they did those things, why it happened. I am not trying to push you to understand them or just become more indifferent to what they did to you or to what happened to you. Again, this will be very specific to others, as this is a collective reading, so take how it resonates. But what I'm trying to say from your spirit guides is that healing starts when you forgive yourself and those people, not because they deserve it, but it's your way to mend those broken bridges. And then by healing that part, you are also letting yourself go from the chains of everything, the toxic relationship you have in that past. And definitely, you can now move on because it will no longer feel like you're being burdened by that certain aspect of your life. Not only you will be getting that understanding, but you will be able to bring light to yourself as you give light to those people by forgiving them. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that you can do right away. You can do like, okay, today I forgive you, okay. There's the deeper inner sense of peace and calm when you finally get into the point of you are now, and you can definitely say that I have forgiven myself and I have forgiven you. Yeah, so that's what I have for you with your career reading. That's kind of being sentimental, but it really has something to do with how you're going to face those fears, how you're going to encounter or approach your decisions in life. We may think of it as something sentimental, but mind you, all of those really has something to do with you working on your career, choosing the people to be with, and the groups, events, or whatnot. All of it really has something to do with your connection from both your paternal and maternal side. So healing those wounds, healing those traumas one step at a time is you healing yourself and finally embracing the power that you truly have so you can continuously shine and go forward to what's truly your purpose. That's very nice and meaningful career reading, my Gemini Rising Shiners. I forgot to mention that I also have the link in the description box in case you would like to know what are your rising, your moon, and your sun sign. So that way you can also watch the other videos accompanied by it. So you can have like a detailed reading for all of your signs. I will leave you right now and get back with your love reading. I'll just clear off the table. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, welcome back to all of my Gemini Rising Shiners. This is now your love reading, and if you made it this far, please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button. That way you're helping me not just to grow the channel, but also to continuously create more inspiring and empowering messages, such as this. There's a lot of those. I'll get this one. Alright. Spirit guides, what messages do we have for our Gemini Rising Shiners? And this is for their love reading in the next 3 months. Again, this is a timeless reading, so this would be your blessings, love reading for your next 3 months from the time you're watching this video. Intimacy, someone else, gold digger. Ooh. All right, let's continuously get some. Oh, okay. Okay. We got the answers right away for your guidance. Let's see what we have. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, we're flipping everything. There you go. You are a very intimate person. I would say you're very passionate. So you are someone who loves to be connected, touch, hug, and being close is your love language. And you're really showing that. You're not hesitant to show that. You walk hand in hand with your person. If there's a need for you to hug them or embrace them, you will do that. You will also do some back hug. Oh, I love those. Okay. So definitely you are very evident when it comes to you showing how you care or love them. That's part of you being intimate. But this is what we got. Your spirit guides are trying to reach out to you with this message, letting you know that it's about time for you to check the people, your person, because someone else is in the middle and trying to sabotage everything that you have. I would say that this person, I am not getting that this is your partner, but I'm getting this is someone else. And this someone else is very envious, if not jealous, of what you two have. Because you guys are so intimate. You not necessarily have to be very physical, but it's more of you showing how you deeply care and respect your partner, your person. So let's say you would like to eat for your lunch, dinner, breakfast, or whatnot. More often than not, you two are really just going out of the house and, you know, you always have your date night. You always have your date. Basically, it's like you two cannot go on doing things without the other person. Though at some point people may say that you're very clingy, but for you, that's just your way of really showing how you show affection and show you care. But I would say it has something to do with you healing your mother line. It's, yeah, there's that clingy part of you, like wanting to take hold to that other person because you deep down inside you fear that they may run away, right? And you don't want to let go of them because you are scared that they may left you. Because I would say this is very specific for some of you. In line with your career reading with your healing the motherline, some of you are a child or you have a mother that is absent. Like they left you when you're still young. And those who raise you are either your aunts or your grandmother or even your sister, elder sister. So something to that effect. But basically, in the whole picture, they're not present. They're not there. They may just come in and out, but most of the time they are not present from your childhood until you reach your teenage years and even in your adulthood, even though they're trying to reach out. So that's the reason why there is the message of you healing your mother line because it's about time. It may show, so this is now digging deeper to your reading on the other side of your intimacy. Your insecurity may show, though people may see it positively, but that's also your way to cope with your insecurity. All right. But going back with this someone else. So this is not your person. This is someone else. But this someone else is in connection with you and your person. They are part of your family. They are part of your close circle. Right. So basically, you know this person, and this person is so envious, if not jealous, again with with what you have with this person. So they are saying things out of envy and they're comparing the relationship with what you have. So that somehow is creating an evil eye effect. And at times you may see or feel this, but you guys start to have some fight or start to have some misunderstanding, or it's kind of hard for one or both of you in terms of your finances because these people are sending off negative vibes and it is really affecting you and your person. So be mindful. Your spirit guides are reaching out to you and telling you that there is someone who is showing or sharing their negative aura, their negative energy to you and to the other person, and they're trying to sabotage whatever it is that you have. I know it is. I know how it feels because I've been there. And believe me, it is it's not only dangerous, but it's very, I don't know why people can do that. It's very unpleasant. I can't find any words that I can make it sound as positive as I could, but it is something that you do not want to happen to you or to your person. And you two are just minding your own business, and then here comes someone who's not contented with what he or she have with his or her person, and they're trying to throw negative energies towards you. in your relationship. And I am telling you, it's not magic. Everything is energy, and it's gonna affect you and your person one way or another. Believe me. That's the reason also that your spirit guides give you further hint that this other person is a gold digger. They want to use your money. How is that? So I would say that this person is close to you and your family. And let's say there's an event, they may initiate that you will be the one to shell out to pay for, for the food, for the drinks or whatnot. But basically, since this person is so envious and jealous of what you two have, they hope, not really hope, but they want what you guys have. And if you and your person both have jobs and you're earning really good amount of money and they are seeing it, they would definitely be very envious about it. Therefore, a lot of, and more, not just a lot, like a huge amount of negative energy will be thrown at you and your person because they want what you have. They got this gold digger mindset, and you would definitely see it. I mean, I would say that you already have an idea who this person is. You are seeing their behavior, like whenever there's like an eat out or you guys are on a vacation, even though you're in a group, you would definitely see this person eyeing on you to to shell out a bigger amount just to cover the expenses. One way or another, this person would try to have you shell out a certain amount of money that is bigger than what they are going to contribute. You get my point. So basically, they're trying to use you and your partner's money in order for them to, it's like hitchhike, in order for them to get things free, right? Whew. And I just don't like it. Anyway, we got here, I forgot that we got the spirit energy from your guys. We got the stag spirit. So take the lead because they're trying to lead you. You should be the one taking the lead. All right. And we got the swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. I would say deep dive because, again, your partner may have observed this at so many occasions and he or she is telling you about it, but you may just shrug it off. It's time for you to take a deep dive into the situation and really pay close attention to it because one way or another, like what I mentioned, it is going to affect you and it will affect you and your partner, your life together. So you need to take the lead and show this person, or if there are a lot of them, show these people that you know what they're doing and you are ready to protect and to stand by you and your partner. And you are serious about, if you do something wrong if you do something wrong to me or my partner, you're going to face me first. Something to that effect. So you need to take the lead and make sure that you're either moving to a different place. You need to stay away from this person as far as you could and minimize contact with this person or with these people because that is the only way for you and your person to not only be more intimate and to have that peace, loving kind of life that you two deserve, but at the same time, that would definitely protect you from these people or from this person's negative energy. All right. So that's what I have for your love reading. That's so intense, my dear Gemini rising shiners. Again, I'll clear off the table and I'll be back with your life reading. See you in a bit. All right. Welcome back again to all of my Gemini rising shiners, and we are now on your life reading. So let's check what are the tarot clarification and guidance we have for you for the next 3 months from the time you're watching this. Again, this is a timeless reading and a collective reading, so take how it resonates and leave what doesn't. Spirit guides, what clarifications do we have? Oh, okay, for our Gemini rising shiners. All right, let's see what we have for you. So if you made it to this part of your video, don't forget to claim this energy in your reading. By doing so, just click on the subscribe button. That way you're helping me to grow the community and to reach out to more of our dear rising shiners to provide them inspiring and empowering messages such as this. We got for you Ace of Cups and Six of Swords, and then also King of Wands. There's kind of intense here, but intense energy going on, but I like it. Then we have your excuse me, what you can use for your affirmation. All right, so let's start up with Ace of Cups first. I would say that right now you're just so in love. You're pouring, you're overflowing with love. And for those of you who are single, sooner or later, so again, this is 3 months from the time you're watching the video, new relationship will enter your life. And this relationship is just like, hallelujah kind of thing. Like, it's something you haven't experienced before. To those of you who really haven't experienced how it is to be loved in your previous relationship, like you're the only person who's giving, you're the only person who's caring, this time it's about to change. Okay? It is about to change. Like, you will finally feel how it is to be treated with love, compassion. And not only that, because you are so deeply in love, you will be able to connect with yourself. Like, the creativity, right? You will be inspired to write. You will be inspired to create something. And that creativity will help you not only to channel your energy, but to share things that's happening to you, what's good that's happening to you, that could also help to other people. Like your experience, like from the bad to the good, even to the great, something to that effect. And you will be able to also experience new emotions that you haven't even experienced from your past relationship. So this is going to be also an emotional bath. What am I even saying? Like emotional growth, right? An emotional awakening kind of thing. If there's spiritual awakening, this is an emotional awakening for you. And at the same time, you would just be loving how it is. Before, this is just like your dream. This is just like your fantasy that you'll be able to meet your soulmate or your twin flame. You are manifesting this, you're writing this in your journal. You are you're working on how you can definitely and clearly erase, if not let go of all your past memories from your exes, or if this is your new love, like you are making yourself be prepared in this journey, because it's definitely going to be a roller coaster ride of emotions. So you're making yourself be more open, prepared, as you're going to embark on this relationship or new relationship. So at the same time, what I'm getting here is that it is not just physical intimacy. For those of you who have wished to have manifested to be with someone who is God fearing or who has the same belief as you have, that is what you're going to receive. Because you have been so true with your manifestations. You have been so true and fervent. Did I say the right word? Anyway, you have prayed so hard for it. And that there is the guidance from your spirit. And because of that, you would definitely be receiving these new beginnings of overflowing of love, creations. I'm also getting this as an abundance, especially to those of you who have been dreaming of getting another source of income. This is like your source of income stream. It's overflowing. This is you manifesting it before, but now here you are. You're ready to set sail because you're now ready to take on the journey. You're now transitioning from dreaming, from manifesting, into doing, into actualization. That's what I'm trying to say. You are now moving on to a calmer waters. Whatever it is in your past, you have accepted those lessons, and now you're ready to fight. You're prepared. You're now going to embark on the journey. God knows what it is, but you you just have this belief that whatever it is that you're heading on, it is meant for you, and it is guided, divinely guided. You are going to be leaving behind people, places, events, stories from your past chapters. You're going to close it off. But you're now ready and you're not going to look back. This is giving me the Eight of Cups vibe earlier from Pile. I'm sorry, Pile, but I'm trying to say from Virgo. So this is also looking like Hermit. You have learned and you are carrying those experiences and learnings, failures and success with you in your journey. As you continue your journey, you will definitely realize within you, not only you have that potential, but you are a natural born leader. Earlier in your love reading, we got the lead the way. So this is confirming that you are the type of person, as a Gemini, you definitely have what it takes to lead. You have the communication skills to start a project, to follow through, to connect, to network. So you definitely have what it takes. Your vision, you will be able to transition from someone to, dreaming into making that vision a reality. This is also giving me an entrepreneur vibe. So, whatever it is that you have a vision of doing, and then adding your purpose towards it, you are going to make it happen. Leading the way is like you setting the trend or being an innovator. Although it's, yeah, you got the Aquarius vibe. So setting that trend or innovation, you will be tapping on something that people may have missed. So you may see that gap and you will be working on it, which will be added to your entrepreneur vibe that we got here. And you are going to make it big in not so distant future that you have here. You will finally have that optimism as you are able to heal yourself from deep within. It's going to carry on and help you to grow as a better person. So it will add up to your confidence. Earlier, we mentioned that your way of holding on and being clingy to your person is also your way to cope with your insecurities. But as you go towards this journey and really get to know yourself more and better, you are going to take control. You are now going to own it. You are now going to be more confident, but not arrogant, and making things happen. Powerful. I love it. And that's confirmed by I lovingly accept myself because you are now in this phase. You are now going to this phase, if not yet, but definitely you are embracing this part of you. Whatever it is, like what I mentioned, good, bad, ugly, beautiful, painful, success, happiness, health, sickness, or whatnot, you are going to own it, control it, and use it to your advantage to make something bigger. I love this King of Wands for you. And because of that, let's see if there's any. Oh, wow, it jumped right off. December. It could be your age 26 or it could be December 26. But something is about to unfold for you by the month of this, excuse me, December. All right. And using your Fortune tea leaf card, we are going to get more guidance. Before we close off your reading, my dear Gemini rising shiners, spirit guides, what other messages of guidance do we have? Excuse me, for our collective, for our Gemini collective. Sorry about my throat. But this weather changes really affects me so much. It's starting to get warmer here in the Philippines. We are now entering our summer season. Okay, this one wants to come out. You will be taken care of in difficult times. How amazing is that? Ooh. And this fell right off. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So this is how you see things. But then again, you will be taken care of during difficult times. So those two are contrasting. You are being given by your spirit guides these messages. You do not have to worry with those problems you're looking at. So we got 2 months, so either December or October. There are things that's about to unfold for you, my dear rising shiners, my dear Gemini collective. So these are the readings that I have for you. Okay, what's happening to me? So again, if you made it this far, please let me and others know how this reading resonated with you. I would love to read on those comments, and that helps me to be more inspired in creating empowering, inspiring videos like this. So to claim the energy in this reading, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell, so that way you'll be informed of the next video that I'm going to upload. Thank you so much again for staying with me, a girl, her cats, and the world, and I will be seeing you all in my next reading. Bye for now.